Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. I wanted to share something with you, what I call, what I'd like to refer to as e-voting coming of age. E-voting has a number of components to it, and how it manifests itself in the software world is very interesting. I'll show you a demonstration of that right now. Software. There's lots of voting happening for software and software improvements. And let me give you an example of one of those right here. I posted in the forum that I would like to see something happen with Picasa web albums, namely making it easier for me to tag photos. This gentleman here, TechnoAth, suggested I go and vote on user voice for this particular service. So what I did is I went to user voice, signed in, and then I voted. I gave my 3 votes. You have the option of giving 1 vote, 3 votes, 1, 2, 3 votes, whatever. And I get the attention of the developers at Picasa. Now, whether or not they actually do anything, of course, is another question altogether. However, this kind of transparency makes me feel like somebody actually might do something about these problems. And from experience, prior experience, this has been the case with, not necessarily with Picasa, but with other open source software. The response has been usually very quick and positive. Now, the company that supports this or provides this particular platform is User Voice. Now, User Voice is one of many online voting tools, which brings us full circle back to e-voting. Now, the e-voting has a number of advantages to it. First off, it's very easy to use. Easy to use. And the con, of course, is it could be gamed or hacked by bad players. And not everyone, believe it or not, not everyone has a computer, has access to the internet. But for those who do, and we'll focus on that, for those who do, there gives them an ability to begin to voice the issues and try to come up with solutions. Now, all of these ideas that have been submitted by these people, customer feedback, are in fact solutions to something, to an individual's or a group's problem. So it begins to point towards the group problem solving. It's interactive, it's again, it's transparent, and it allows people to voice their concerns. And that voicing is the key to a happy people, I would say, first, and it is the root, in many ways, of democracy. So from this email here, where I make a suggestion on a forum, I get to vote on that suggestion. The suggestion is entered by somebody else. Somebody else has already had this idea of 89 plus ideas. I get to submit it, I get to vote for it, and whether or not they do anything with it is another question, but it gives me, again, the feeling like my vote has some value. And I would like to suggest that e-voting could be used in a lot of places all over the world, in all kinds of instances. School boards, local communities, school boards, local communities, etc. as a way to harness the goodwill of the people to solve the problems in their community. Thank you for your time, and please, if you know of any e-voting in school boards or local communities, please let me know. I'd be very interested in seeing it. Thank you, and happy computing.